Hello, and welcome to today's family program. I'm Dr. Kitcher, and it's always a joy to be with you. I am so excited because we are in a new month, and this is the first week that we are coming to you. I wish you all a good November, and I believe that you are going to get so much in this month. You know, the year is so quickly coming to an end, and we have to do what we got to do. So this month, we are going to start talking about planning our life, because it is very, very important. You know, the year is coming to an end. You got to make some plans because a new year is coming, and most of you have been waiting for this year to end so that you enter into something new. I want you to know you don't wait for the new year before you get into the new year. You prepare for the new year. And I think it is very important for us to all understand that we have but one life to live. There is no other life but this one that you have, and you need to make it, meaningful. By making it meaningful, you have to also make some plans. Planning is very, very important. So I want to ask you, first of all, do you have any plan for your life? How have you planned your life? In this month, every week, I'll be bringing to your attention very valuable information and important things that would help us even as we plan our lives. Because life planning is a must do, is a must know, and a must understand for every person who really wants to get the dividends of the life that you are living. So we need to understand, first of all, the fundamentals of strategic life planning. Fundamentals of strategic life planning. And also we need to understand the components of the strategic life planning system. You see, many people say, well, I have these plans, I have that plan, but what is the strategy that goes in? Why are you having those plans? All this is what we will be looking at this month. Also, you will be able to write your strategic life plan. Why? Because whatever you put down, you can actually now see it very well. And even if you are not able to get it all done, you can have others continue for you. It is very, very important. We also would learn time management and the principles that will enable you to succeed in life. There is nobody on this planet who wants to be a failure. So talking about strategic life plan, what is a strategic life plan? A strategic life plan is like a business plan for your life. It is the guide that you will use to fulfill your purpose. So your strategic life plan is the business plan for your life, and it is going to guide you to fulfill your purpose and to make sure you see your vision, and also your vision come to fruition and accomplish every life goal that you set. It is very, very important. Having a strategic life plan is a must. You should have this. If you don't, then please sit down, get a book, take some notes, because it's going to help you. Don't wait for December to come and say, I'm going to plan for next year. It starts now. December is just for you to review and to look at what all the things that you have done and how you're going to go forward. But I think it is absolutely important for us to know and understand why we need a strategic plan. A strategic life plan is your personal document, and the one that you not have to take lightly at all. And you should not share it frivolously. You should understand that this is what is going to propel you in your life. You may ask me, well, I'm, of age, I have done so much, I really had a life plan. Hey, it's not late to put it together today, because when you put it together, you can assess what you have and how you can forge your way forward based on what you have, based on how much you have gone, how many mileage you have on your life car. Then you will know what to do. It is very, very, very important. This process may take hours, it may take days, weeks, and in some cases, it might even take years to complete. But I hope that you will be able to grasp the meaning, the essence, and the importance of this life, plan. Also, this will enable you to help yourself achieve whatever goal that you have set. Like I said, it is not too late and it is not too, early. It doesn't matter where you are. You can navigate your way from where you are to make sure your ending will not be worse. Why? Because you'll be equipped and you will get to know stuff. Well, if you have just joined us, I want you to take a few minutes to invite friends to join this program with you. Let them also join so that you can all watch live and have discussions later. This program is built one on the other, so I encourage people to listen to and watch the previous editions of the programs so that you can come to task with whatever is being said here. It is also my pleasure to let you know that even as the year is coming to an end, we are discussing this particular topic in order for you not to be wasteful. Come the festivities before the new year, and then you enter into the new year broke. Many people get into the new year without really having a plan. All they do is they have resolutions. Your new year resolution should come out of your strategic life plan. Very, very important. Let me say that once again. Your new year resolution should come out of your strategic life plan. So let's look at some of the things that we would be looking at today. You need to make sure you assess your life. Know the ingredients that goes into what makes you live what you call life. You got to check your lifestyle. What is the style of your life? And then you have to know your goals. So let me mention them again. First of all, assess your life. Secondly, know the ingredients, things that goes into making you live the life that you are living. And third, the goals that you have set for your life. And lastly, your lifestyle. These are very important things that you need to know. It is absolutely important. There is a saying that he who knows not and knows that he knows not is a fool. This is a wisdom guideline. It's a Persian proverb. It says, he who knows not and knows that he knows not is a fool. What do you know? What you know would make you know what you can do or what you can achieve. Another wisdom guideline says, do what you can when you can, and when you can do what you can do. Do what you can when you can, and when you can, do what you can. Very, very important. Very, very important. Do what you can when you can, and when you can, do what you can. That is Colonel Mullins saying this. It's very, very important. Let me give you one other wisdom bullet. It says, don't leave your purpose to find money. Money is to help you accomplish your purpose. Don't leave your purpose to find money. Why? Because money is to help you accomplish your purpose. So purpose comes before money. When you find your purpose, then you can chase after that so that you can accomplish your purpose, which means there is a price to every purpose that you have. Colonel R. Mullins says again that the resources you need are only visible when you look. When you look, you can find the resources that you need. It is absolutely important for all of us to assess what we have against where we want to go. Don't use time to make money, but use money to make time. Beautiful saying. Don't use money to make time, but use time to make money. So let your time be meaningful. If all you have done in life is spend time without any value for it, you have wasted life and you must answer for it. Use time to make money and not money to make time. For every problem, for every need, there is an answer, there is a solution. And that solution is here. The only thing is you're not looking for it. So from now, as you are getting ready to plan your life, you have to start looking for and finding solutions. Ask yourself, where is the solution? You need to have goals. They say you have to set smart goals. In setting smart goals, they say that we must be specific. We must have the goals being measurable. We must have the goals being achievable, the goals being realistic, and also the goals being time-bound. That is what SMART goals is, S-M-A-R-T. Being specific, being measurable, the goals being attainable, the goals being realistic, and the goals being time-bound. So you have to be specific. What is it that I want to achieve? What is my goal? To be whatever. Then you have to make it measurable. Which of that whatever is it that you want to be? Is that doable? How many people have done it? Okay, XYZ people. So I can join the club. I can do it. Is that realistic? Some people say, I want to be big. I want to make it, big. I want to be very rich. How rich do you want to be? Do you want to be a billionaire, a trillionaire? What is it that you want to be? What is the quantum of what you want to be? You must be specific. You must be making things measurable so that you can know in 6 months, I want to achieve X number of whatever. And if you don't, then when you check yourself in 6 months against the goals that you have set, then you will know whether it's being measurable and achievable or not. And also it must be realistic. So you don't talk from the skies. You talk from facts. You talk from facts. Facts of life will help you to make your strategic life plan meaningful. And finally, that goal should be time-bound. Time is all that we have. Time is life's currency. What did I say? Time is life's currency. Time is life's currency. And to solve any problem, you have to use the means of trading. You have to use the means of business. So it is business that serves as a vehicle to solve problems. So be somebody who is business-minded, who is work-minded, who is, result-minded, who is achievement-minded. Because you need to really ask yourself how to get to where you want. You need to know why things happen. It is absolutely important. You don't have to fail because life was not planned for you to fail. Many people fail because of procrastination. They say, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next week. And when next week comes, they say next week. And next week and next week. And before you know, 2 years have passed without you only having desire to do. Having the desire is good, but moving from having a desire to begin to work towards the desire is the best thing that can happen to you. So don't sit down on the couch. Get up, get going, and hey, you're going to make it. This is today's family program. I'm Dr. Kitcher, and I'm so happy we are here with you. This is the month of November, and this is our first edition, and we're talking about life planning because it is important for many people, especially young people, to begin to plan their lives right now. Where do you want to see yourself in 25 years? What do you want to be doing come, 3 years down the road? And now maybe you may be a college student, you may be a young person aspiring for greatness. Where you are, will that lead you into greatness? You need to make this plan. Strategic life plan is a must for everybody. But before we continue, I want to encourage you to share this link with people and make sure that you also watch our previous programs because we are building one program on the other. The best thing that can happen to you is to get to watch every program that we've done so far, and you will enrich your life with nuggets that will help you overcome every situation that you may find yourself in life. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We will be ready to grant you answers, and we know that you will greatly be knowledgeable and receive answers. So don't hesitate to join us. Well, like I said, we're going to talk about these in the next, weeks that we have in this month, and we are going to deal with the inside issues of strategic life planning. to plan your life very well, you must be disciplined. You must be disciplined. Discipline is absolutely important. And what is it? It is doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done, the best way it can be done, and doing it in the way that every time you do it right. Discipline is what doing what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, the best way it can be done, and doing it that way every time you do it. Consistency, aiming high, achieving excellence, and moving, notwithstanding what may be on your way. I'm Dr. Albert Kitcher, and this has been your favorite program, Today's Family. And until next week, when we meet to continue our session on strategic life plan, I wish you every best, and I wish you a great, 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 great time. Please share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Till I see you again next week, I say enjoy and make sure you have your life plan in shape. The journey has just begun. See you next week. Bye-bye.